Hello commanders and welcome in part 9 of the American Empire series, and today we continue our invasion on South America. We are very close to the homeland cities of Bolivia. At the same time, Brazil is under the naval blockade of America. Now I'm using my stack of multiple rocket launchers to attack any kind of land radar within my range. At the same time, I'm trying to use the National Guards here to claim as much lands as possible. The bad thing in this area, it's full of jungles and mountains, which is going to make the movement of my National Guards very heavy. But I will try to send multiple National Guards in different directions to be able to claim as much lands as possible and finish the South American war very soon, because we have dangers ahead. Later on, we are going to figure out what is happening in this map. We are going to take a tour worldwide and see which coalitions they are colliding, which nations they are growing, and we are going to gather all the intel and informations for the future of the American Empire. I'm going to build an airfield here in this province of fuel to give the range for my air superiority fighters to be able to get to the Brazilian homeland cities. Meanwhile, I'm bombarding his city of Manaus, Belém, Fortaleza, Rio de Janeiro, Sao Paulo. All of his coastal cities, they are under the fire of our navies. Our navies that are composed of level 3 cruisers and level 2 frigates. This is what we call the naval blockade, where you are going to surround the coastal nation from all the sides and you lock it inside. You see that I am locking Brazil from the east and from the west. He have a tank division here, and I am surrounding with my navies. These purple notifications, these are Brazilian spies that have been caught by my counter-ops, because in the last episode we received a lot of notifications that Brazil have planted a lot of agents in our homeland cities, so we planted also some counter-ops in all of our cities. And those notifications of today, that is counter-ops that have been intercepted. I'm going to change the fire control of my multiple rocket launchers to aggressive, so whenever that land radar is within range, my artilleries, they are going to attack immediately and automatically. Oh wow, look at this. The mobilization of our stealth air superiority fighters have been stopped due to the damage the Brazilian spies have did to us. This is bad. This is very bad. Actually, spies, they can be very tactical in games where you are going to plant like intelligence and sabotage agents. First of all, they can give you intel about what kind of research he's doing and a lot of other informations that can be useful on the battlefield. At the same time, these sabotage agents, they can destroy buildings. This is the general table. We are the first ones. Libya and Saudi Arabia, they are second and third, and they are in the same coalition. We have a very tough coalition that gathers Africa and the Middle East together, which is going to be a huge threat in the future. Let's have a look at the homeland cities of Libya. Look at how much buildings he have. Level 2 army bases, level 1 air bases, level 2 naval bases. Like, he is building a lot of buildings in the same cities that you cannot actually figure out, or you can't tell that he is going to make navy or air force or tanks or anything. This coalition that we are speaking about, they are launching a campaign on Europe, and they have destroyed the European coalition. This is also Saudi Arabia is under fire, that he lost his city of Dammam. But look at Europe. Germany, Austria and Poland, they have been wrecked. The African coalition destroyed them. So this is going to be our future enemy here, the African coalition. Our first air superiority fighter now is ready. We are going to continue spamming the ASF, the stealth ASF, and to be able to get as much numbers as possible, I need to level up my recruiting office. The goal here in San Luis, I'm going to build level 5 recruiting office to reduce the mobilization time of the stealth ASF. I started the research of the ballistic missile to be able to unlock the cruise missile. I'm going to start now to spam the conventional warheads in my next cities of Tegucigalpa and Mérida as well. By the time that our stealth air superiority fighters they are going to be ready, and also we do the research of the cruise missiles, we will be having conventional warheads ready to be used on the battlefield. To be honest, before I even think about launching a campaign on the African coalition, which is going to be the leading coalition of this game, I need to have the full package. And the full package that we are going to talk about in this series that we have revealed in the last episode, which is going to be the stealth air superiority fighters with the cruise missiles, the aircraft carriers that are going to carry the attack helicopters, and we mentioned that attack helicopters plus stealth air superiority fighters is the deadliest air force combo in Conflict of Nations World War III, only when they are used perfectly and properly. Now I will slowly advance to the homeland cities of Brazil. His first homeland city of Manaus have fallen. We took it down with our National Guards. I receive a lot of questions from our community that is National Guards useful? They are strong or not? National Guards, they are very weak, not strong, but they are extremely useful. You can see in this series that I'm only using National Guards to get lands and take cities. All the fighting, all the serious business is done by my artilleries and navies. You understand what I mean here, guys? It's very important. Never send your National Guards to do the fight for you. No, they are going to be dead because they are very quick. They are very weak. Send your ranged units, such as the artilleries, the ships, and also the air force. They have tremendous damage against other land armies, and they are going to clear all of your enemies ahead of you. You are going only to use your National Guards when the road is clear for you. Nothing in front of you. Just send your National Guards into empty cities. Now we have the level 4 cruisers, which is good. I'm going to start the research, but I think that level 2 SAMs is going to be more important because I need some on-tier. Strong on-tier. Because in the case of cruise missiles of our enemies, they are going to possess cruise missiles and they do not have anti-missiles yet. So at least I need to upgrade my SAMs because, you know, SAMs, they have decent damage against cruise missiles and they can be extremely useful here. So before getting to the anti-missiles, I need to invest in my SAMs. They can help us against ASF, against strikers, against all kinds of fixed-wing aircrafts and heavy bombers. So this is the strategy. I'm not rushed on upgrading my cruisers to level 4 because the level 3 is enough to have the range of 100. I don't understand what is Austria doing here. He took the city of Port-au-Prince. And I do not understand what is happening here. Austria has been attacked fiercely in the center of Europe. Like, imagine Austria, he is taking the the island of Bermuda in front of my capital, Washington. Yet you can see in front of you that Austria have been annihilated. The African destroyed them to ashes. Let's have a look at this coalition. This is the European coalition that have been destroyed. And this is the winning coalition. Iran, Saudi Arabia, Libya, Angola and Morocco. A combination of Middle East and Africa, which is the deadliest coalition combination in Conflict of Nations because they are in the middle of everything. They can launch campaign on Africa, on Asia, on Europe. Only the Americas, they are a little bit far from them. This is the tremendous power of the stealth ASF, the F-22 Raptor, the American doctrine stealth air superiority fighters. They have amazing damage against helicopters and other ASF, and especially they are stealthy. They are not visible. Only an AWACS level 5 that can see them and only in sight range, or max level SAMs, or also max level anti-missile. Yeah, these units, they can reveal stealth, but only in sight range, which is very small. A follower asked me to defend my city of Hawaii, so yeah, I'm going to build a frigate there. Thank you for your tips and see you in episode 10. See you guys and bye bye.